This time we have, yes, we have Grow Your Business, right? And I have Colin Porter, who's the manager of the Technical Services Department of the Jbdc, and that's the Jamaica Business Development Corporation. So, good morning, Colin. How you do?
Good morning, Dr. Harville. I am good as usual,
Yeah.
giving thanks for another Wednesday.
And yeah, man, enough love, man. And I noticed also that you decided to carry company,
Yes,
Stacy and
yes,
Campbell.
I have
Hi.
a good friend here.
And she's from Samado Limited. You're going to tell us some more about that as you go on. But talk to me. What you're teaching us today?
All right, so today we're going to talk about a category of foods which has been gaining a lot of attention and growing in terms of variety and stuff. We call it dried goods. But you know, in Habadash, them talk about dry goods and stuff. But we're talking about it from the food perspective now. Again, we talk about food resiliency and food innovation and stuff. We want to focus on these products which are dried that can help to extend shelf life of the product while retaining the flavor and the necessary characteristics that they have, the aroma, etc. And you know, when we think about dried products, sometimes one of the first things that come to mind are the dried spices, you know, dried scallion, dried pepper, dried ginger, garlic, that type of stuff. But even in other types of food where you have some amount of blending and formulation going, we're seeing a trend in that direction. We're talking about everything from even dried soup mixes, dried porridge mixes, pancake mixes, cake mixes, and Stacey will talk about her particular product in that area, which is for convenience, you know, but it's also about preservation and having options for food. And a lot of them still hang on to that, what we've been talking about for the past few weeks in terms of being healthy, being functional, and satisfying certain or catering to certain lifestyle choices that some people have, you know. So generally, that's what we're looking at.
Okay. All right. So you facilitate this kind of production, though, right? Because
Correct,
I do
yes,
know,
we do.
right? So walk me through how you facilitate. I know how important it is. I know it's a sector that is growing, and certainly with the assistance of the JBDC, right? You have seen a kind of linear progress in the total number of persons or businesses that are involved in this sector. Niche, but it's growing.
It is.
What's
It is.
so? No, give me some nuts and bolts as to how you walk, how you get people to the final product.
To the final product.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
because I know that you have a number of things in place. So
Right.
tell me how you get somebody who's interested in it to go
Right.
all the way
So-
through, because you have a number of
so-
infrastructure and other kinds of assistance
Correct,
available.
Right. So we start first though with a consultation session. People may come to us either with a sample of an idea that they have started developing, or the idea is still in their head, and we help to get it out and make it as practical as possible, right? And come up with a sample. Our technical team or food technologists, etc., will sit with you, do an assessment of the product, do an analysis where we can help you to fine-tune the formulation to make sure it have the characteristics which are necessary, the taste, the aroma, the texture, that type of thing. So we work on the product to make sure the product is fine. Once we have done that, we bring in a graphic designer and help you to design the packaging. Because for us, packaging is important from the get-go,
Yeah.
right? To ensure the appropriate packaging.
So you know, so
the right
let's tell the people.
container.
Tell the people, by the way, right? And some of us are in the visual arts and behavioral sciences both at the same time. Just to tell you
Right.
that it's not. It is foolishness, but not about judging a book by its cover. It's a foolful proverb because people do
Right.
judge a book by the cover. Because
Yeah.
if you don't look on if based on the cover, you may decide not to take it off the shelf at all.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Good.
And you know, and even judging by the cover, packaging too.
Of course,
is
that's
about giving information.
Yes.
To help you to make that judgment.
yes.
You know, what is in there, what ingredients in there, how much of it is in there, etc. Plus the visual side of it, you know, does it catch your eye, as we say in Jamaica? You know, so we go through all of that, and then now we assist you on the production side. Now, many of our clients may not have their own facility, have all the necessary commercial equipment to do production, to supply their market. So they come in to use our incubator at our facility on Marcus Garvey Drive. You know, and we have equipment such as dehydrators.
Somebody tell me it's state of the art. It actually is first world.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we try to.
So I hear.
Not all of them, and we get in there.
Yeah, so I hear.
Know?
Yeah.
So we have equipment. So for example, when Stacey talks to you, she'll tell you about some of them that she uses, but it helps to blend all the various ingredients, the dry ingredients.
You know what? Since I mentioned that, Stacey, talk to us about your experience. How you got the information, and nobody paying you to tell no lies. You know. Tell me how Jbdc actually help you.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so little background first.
Please.
We've been around since 2008, and we actually specialize in cheesecakes.
Okay, really nice.
About 2 years ago, we decided to just diversify and branch off a little bit and do a vegan cake mix.
Okay.
So we have two mixes. We have a chocolate cake mix and a vanilla vegan cake mix, as well as a waffle and pancake mix. Now, how Jbdc has helped us was, being a client of Jbdc, I was referred to the food technologist at the Marcus Garvey division. Now, I only knew Jbdc as having an incubator just for the kitchen. You know, the stove, you know, the oven, the stove, the mixer. So when I was doing my interview or consultation with the food technologist, she was able to tell me that they actually have a dry mix incubator now.
Wow.
Right? So she analyzed because the product was already formulated at SRC, so now I only needed some other guidance. So she was guiding me through like the labeling, ensuring that the nutritional fact panel is on the right place, and ensuring that everything, the labels were done properly. So after the consultation, she showed me the dry mix incubator. So because of the fact
you were impressed with your site.
Yeah, man, it was really nice. I mean, it's a nice small room, but you have a decent sized mixer that I think mixes up to about 100 pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll leave that.
Yes, right. 100 kilograms, actually.
Right, 100 kilograms. So
so that's 220 pounds.
Yes, something to that effect. But it's really big. And you have the dry mix. So they supply you with like the paddle mixer for the dry mix. They supply you with the equipment that is used to measure the product that you have, as well as they provide you with scales and everything. So everything is there. All you need to do is just literally bring your ingredients and start production. Now, one of the reasons I was happy about this is, as I said before, I do cheesecakes. Now, my cheesecakes have dairy.
Yes.
Now, the last thing on earth you want to be doing is mixing a dairy product with a non-dairy product.
Aye.
So because of that, this was perfect for me. So all my production for my vegan products are done off-site. And the fact that Jbdc has this incubator, now I don't have to set up a factory immediately.
Well done.
I can immediately, make an appointment and use their facility. And one thing I can say, they've been really prompt, because you have a last-minute order, and you can call in today and say, listen, I need to, use the incubator. When is it available? And they can tell you when it's available. If it turns out that it's booked out, they are also, if somebody decides to cancel, they'll also call you.
Nice.
So, so they do good service down there, so I can't complain there.
By the way, what's the name of your company?
Oh, it's Pebbles Pastries. That's the brand that we have.
Pebbles Pastries.
Pebbles Pastries.
Yes. So you want Judith face when she talks. Yes. And you have Pebbles Pastries, right? And you have a vegan line.
Yes.
Yeah, vegan cheesecake. Well, what a vegan cheesecake?
No, man, we have regular cheesecake.
Okay,
right?
what's a vegan alternative? Or you don't have one of that?
No, we don't have that yet. We're not planning.
Okay, yeah, some vegan things though.
Right.
Like
so
what?
We have the the vegan chocolate and vanilla, because you know everybody trying to.
All right, no, all right, good. We talk
And
about.
Arvin, if I can butt in, I can tell you, Jake will know I'm one of the early clients, and I can vote.
Brethren, give me the link afterwards, and I want a sample, even if I have to pay for it, because I'm non-dairy. Yeah.
Well, we don't need bias. It tastes good.
Yes.
Both of them, and they're easy to make. Easy to bake.
No, I'm saying to you, all right, arrange for it for me to get it, right? And I'm going to test it, and I'm going to say it. Yeah, man. No problem. All right, the clock is running out. So I want to thank you. So you are Pebbles, and that's a Pebbles brand.
Yes.
That's on shelves. So I do know. Yeah, I know of it actually. Right,
Really?
I know of it. Yeah, man, I know of it. All right, blessings. But just before you go, because the time is really walking up against us, tell us, Colin, how we can find out more about you, the JBDC, and of course, where we can get more information about Pebbles.
Yes, and I think Pebbles is available through our Things Jamaican store to put in that early plug.
Yes.
For one, and she can give the rest after. But you can find us fairly easily. To communicate with us, you can visit our website, which is www.jbdc.net. Our phone numbers are there, but the easiest one to get through is 928-5161, goes up to 5. Right? We are on most of the popular social media platforms, Instagram, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, you name them, we are there. We have locations throughout Jamaica. So when you visit our website, we have all of that contact information, and it's easy for persons to get through to us.
Yes.
Sign up as a client if you aren't yet, and we will reach out to you and get moving with you.
Blessings. I'd love to talk some more. I really, really want to thank you for speaking with us here today, Colin Porter, and of course, Stacey Ann Campbell from Pebbles.
Yes.
All right. God bless you both. We
All
just
right,
had Grow Your Business. Looking forward to some of that.